Did you know that stress spelled backwards is desserts? That's why I will be demonstrating how to bake a cake for you today. Baking can be very therapeutic and it gives people a sense of purpose and control. So to start off, we want to make sure that we are prepared. You want to wash your hands, you want to put your hair up, and sometimes people will wear aprons or even gloves if they're making cakes for other people. I have already washed my hands and my hair is up, so let's get started. You want to make sure you have all your materials. Everything that you have will be on the back of the box, and you also want to set it out just to have it ready, and you can preheat your oven so that when you put your cake in, it will already be done. And the ingredients that we will be using will be 1 1/4 cups of water, 1/2 cup vegetable oil, and 3 eggs. And I have already set all those out. So you want to have your ingredients room temperature because they will blend easier together. Alright, we're going to start mixing. I already have my bowl and I poured my cake mix in here, and now I'm going to add my eggs, vegetable oil, and water. I also already poured all of my vegetable oil and water into the measuring cup, so just to have it prepared. Okay, now I'll start pouring. And now we're going to want to mix. Different mixing methods can impact how your mixture will turn out at the end. So we're just going to use the simplest form of mixing, which is using a whisk or a spoon. And once you get it all mixed in, it's going to look like this. Just make sure there's no clumps in it or anything like that, and make sure it's all smooth. Okay, now it's time to pour the ingredients. It will say on the back of your box which size pan that you'll need. So we just have the, I think it's 13 by 9. So we'll put the timer on for 30 to 35 minutes. And you're going to be careful when you pour not to get it over everything. Oh, and you also want to spray your cooking spray. If you have a non-stick pan, then you don't have to spray it, but since I'm using this, I'll spray this. Okay, now you can start pouring. You also want to get like a spoon to scoop out all the excess. So there's no extra left in the bowl, and make sure that it fills the pan up. Okay, that's good enough. All right, now we're going to start into our baking part. You want to make sure that you have your oven mitts ready. And your oven should be preheated by now, so you can just go ahead and put it in the oven. And put them on so I don't get burned or anything. And now you want to start your timer. And like I said before, since we're using that size pan, it'll be 30 minutes. That should be plenty of time. And while that's in the oven, you want to make sure that you clean everything off. So just, move everything to the side to make room for your cake when it gets out, because it will be hot. And you can either set your cake up on a stovetop, or you can have oven mitts like on the counter, just so nothing gets burned. Okay, and when your cake is done, you get your oven mitts, and you can just pull it out. Okay, now we will wait. For this cake, we will be waiting about 10 minutes for it to cool down before you can ice it. If you ice it while it's hot, the icing will melt off of it and it just won't stay that well. And you can create your cake however you want to. You can add, sprinkles, or you could just, ice it with regular icing. And then once it's cooled and it's decorated, you could just cut it and enjoy.